Well, good morning everyone. This is gameplay morning. This is me live streaming Thornton Farm episode 11. This is technically live 002, technically amongst us. Okay, let me just refresh my page. And okay, just get the chat up so we can see who's coming. Yeah. Alright, now I've just seeded offline field 29. I'll do it without cosplay. I won't be doing some cosplay more, I'll be trying to do it myself. And I've okay, removed my wheel and I'm trying the joystick just because it's less noisy. And wait for it, it's yeah, it probably will be easier for me to do some reverse. So let's just turn this off. There's someone watching, so hi there, whoever you are. If you won't, come onto the chat. If not, hope you're enjoying the video and hope you're having a good evening or morning wherever you are. Okay, so let's just alright, that's fine. Alright, wish me luck on this. This should be I'm sort of tangled everywhere. Alright. Here we go. I might be using F1 assist for some of the buttons. I think I know some of them. Like that one. Or that one. Alright, now my driving around here was absolutely terrible. So and it got noticed. I think I was voted the worst driver. Oh no, I've got my indicator on. How did that happen? Oh, hang on. Right. Very nice in here. Is this a John Deere? Is this a John Deere 6 series? The 6R series? The mod that is absolutely amazing. Why, it is. It does need a clean. As you can see, I've got a very old Xbox 360 joystick and it's very sensitive. So here we go. Okay, well, blimey, I'm for watching. Hi everybody, I hope everyone's fine tonight. I will be doing manually continuing my farming on Thornton Farm. I've amassed a little bit of money and I don't really know, I think we might just accelerate time. I think we planted all our fields. I might go and cut field 11, the grass field, and we'll take it from there. I hope everyone's well, and I hope everyone because I adopted a different style. Instead of just doing a pre-recorded video where I can edit and blah blah blah, I thought I'd do it live, get gritty and get with you guys so you can actually see. Alright, so I'm going to take this down here and we'll see if we can get it through here without actually looking. Looks good. If you saw how big the seeder is, it's the Pronto 9 DC 15 meters. Well, I'll show you that. It's a bit massive. It's absolutely delicious. Plows through a field, quite literally. We'll go and give it a clean. Oh, wrong key. Alright. It's a bit swappy with joystick and it's just so loud. Alright, a bit swappy with having to use the joystick for these things. Okay. Well, if you haven't, whoever's watching, come and sub. and have a look at the channel. There's loads of good videos. I've done all sorts. So that cleaned really quick. It's very sexy. Okay. Alright. So we're going to find somewhere to park this. I'm trying to think where actually. I think where I parked it before. We'll park it. Hang on. Yeah, down here. That was better. Let's see if we can get it under it, in the middle. This is so, that's not working, is it? No. It's sliding on the top. Alright, what we'll do, we'll go and park this out here. You see how slow this is. Alright. And we'll park it down here. I haven't got any sheep yet, so it doesn't really matter that much. Hang on. Sorry, I was reading something. Now I'm stuck. Alright. Alright. Okay, I now have a bit more control of it. Okay, it's pretty cool. Let's just turn it off, turn it off. Okay, so we'll just have a quick look. Oh, wrong key. I think it's looking good. We've only got a 3 fields. We got 13, which I think is right, soybean, 29 soybean, and 30 is potato. Oh, blame Kenny for that one. That means we're going to have to hire a potato thing, but that should be quite good. So we're going to go and do field 11, and with somewhere we've got our mower. That might be here actually. Yeah, this needs a clean. We do have a few sheep. We might even, I need to collect the grass here as well. We might even have some wool down here. I might just go and check that. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of wool there. Let's just get this out on the road. Brilliant. Run. Oh, not that much. Not quite a full. It's only bit. I've only had it a little while. Alright. I might. Oh, this would be interesting. When the wool's full, I might see about getting the auto loading trailer and see if I can get it down there, down this road, reverse it in or something. Okay. Well, let's see. Alright, I have been talking to Kenny, who's Duck Kenny 69, and also Canadian Rob, who's absolutely amazing. And he suggests I do a little bit more manual, which I will do. He's so right. I tend to put a lot on course play, which is when you're doing a video that's fine, but when you're live streaming, I think there's no reason for it. It's field 11. And she can use this. One of these keys. We'll go, left button. Right, I will get there with the keys, sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just get this around here and just in a little bit. So let's just lower these. Really needs a clean. Okay. And let's do the front. Off we go. As it's a small field, I mean what I normally do is do a follow me and get a forage loader to pick it all up. Well, normally I'd have enough money and have a Krone Big M. Now that's a mower, jeez. And put a windrow on the back and then have a follow me collecting it with a forage loader. That's great. Oh no, actually with that, I thought you don't need a windrow, so I just put the forage loader on the tow it on the back of it. It's a beast. It would do all of this very quickly. Oh, well, so the aim is to collect some grass. I just did this field. Tempted to bale it and wrap it and then pick it up and restore all of that. Oh. Do you ever get the feeling this tractor's a little bit underpowered? It's a John Deere, I think it's a 7.6 something. Let's see that. The 7530. You think would do it? It's not a wuss. It's got a lot of horsepower. All right, well, I'm currently building my channel up. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a big lump. Oh, now I'm stuck. Hang on a minute. I've never noticed that there. How long has that been there? Oh, we're off. That's it. Just about. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Jeez, look at that. Alright, let's just move in a little bit. Right. Yep. So I'm currently building my channel up, so please be patient. It is I'm working my way up and I have 141 subscribers so far. So thank you everyone for that. It's absolutely brilliant. Wasn't that long ago, I was on, well, 50 or 60. So that's great. It on. Yep, so I'm going through a phase in my life and I'm going to be live streaming my episodes just so I can get to know you all. So, sorry about the other two saying. So please come into the thing, and if you and watch, but if you fancy a chat, just type something. And if you haven't and you're enjoying the video, please subscribe. I think you make a job of that. wondering. I think Duck Kenny might be doing his stream. I didn't really check. Should have done really. Alright, well, it'd be interesting to know if anyone is interested in the multiplayer server that I have. It's Pleasant Valley version 2 on there. I'm currently working with Colin, and we will get on it. I might get on it later, and we might do a little bit of a filming. I haven't set up TeamSpeak on it, but together we've sorted out the mods, and I've got them on a Google Drive share, so it makes it a lot easier. You just download them, put them in your mods folder, and then you can just connect to the multiplayer server, and you've got the right versions of the files. Yeah, so we're working with him. There's loads of spaces left. Yeah, we could just do. It was a bit of serious farming, like not technically correct farming, but it's not. You have a few laughs, but the farming is farming. There's a few mods on there, and it can always be discussed and as a committee about what goes on there. Pleasant Valley version 2 is a good multiplayer map. It does enable you to automatically start with your own farm area, and it's a massive map, so there's no interfering with other people. So just do these bits up here. Yeah, so if you fancy, send me a message on here on YouTube, or on my Google Plus. Just send me either a message or email me. It's quite easy to guess my email, but you should Google Plus or YouTube, or even Twitch, or there's loads of ways contacting me. Facebook. They're only just starting out, so I don't really use them as much as maybe I should do. While it's just me talking, have any of you, I might be a little bit behind the times here, gone across to Landy Kid or Daggerwin and watched their pre-release first look of West Coast by Bullet Bill? Oh my, that's going to get played. That looks absolutely epic. It's Landy King's done a good job. Daggerwin, I mean, he always does a good job. I wish I had his following. Slightly envious because he, well, rightly so, recommended Landy Kid to go and view his channel because of the great content on it, and yeah, it's quite an accolade actually, so, to get that recommendation. Brilliant. But anyway, going back to West Coast, watch the video. I did wonder if there was anyone that could get a map with the same amount of detail that, sorry, I'm just going to try not to get this cut around here, the same amount of detail as Oxygen David, and oh, it's a definite there. Yeah, it's very good. It's actually competing with Oxygen David. It is amazing that. I was in total awe looking at it. I so wanted to play it. I would like to, at some point, to get my channel up to a level where I could preview or bug test a map by people of the caliber of Bullet Bill or Oxygen David. Fantastic. For UK maps, I think they really have got it well nailed. And technically, I think Landy Kid has been speaking to Bullet Bill, and he's mentioned about the improvement on the lighting for the level, and I'm not exaggerating, it looked real. There's sections on it where if you looked quickly you wouldn't think it was a Farming Sim 17 map. Oh dear, it's not so neat, but we'll let's just get around it. Yeah, it's not going to go. Come on, that's it. Alright. Struggling with the lumps. Yep. It is very good. I won't say too much about it. You can draw your own conclusions, but interesting to know what you think about it actually, whether you think, nah, you're talking rubbish, Neil, that's not going to compete with Oxygen David. Or you might think, who the hell's Oxygen David? I'd be surprised if you haven't played. If you like UK maps, then you would know Oxygen David, maybe not realising it, but his maps are, I think, legendary. They set new standards for Farming Simulator, namely this one and Sandy Bay. Fantastic maps. And he's a really nice guy. I've only corresponded via message, and yeah, he's I don't know, he has a sense of humour, and I sent a tongue-in-cheek message, and yeah, he sent one back. He did appreciate my videos, and I suppose it's more for my credit really, and I feel honoured, he subscribed to my channel, which says a lot really. So I was impressed actually. Very nice guy. Yep, so that's my waffle over. If you want to watch a YouTube that's absolutely amazing, pick either Daggerwin or Landy Kid. They both cover it. I would suggest watching both because they have different styles on covering, and yeah, it is amazing, really good. I did wonder because I heard it mention the fact that it was good and better than Thornton Farm or Sandy Bay, and I'm thinking, not sure, but oh yeah, it's definitely up there. So that would, it's also, I should say, it's coming out on console as well as PC, which is brilliant, and it's going through the final tests in-house. Frontier, I think they're doing it, and then they will pass that on to Giant, and once that's gone through their test it will go up on the mod hub, and then we can all play it. Or there'll be I reckon every YouTuber or fellow YouTuber will be covering that map. It's very good. I'd be surprised if they don't, especially the UK dudes, of which there are quite a few, all very good, and there are also some very good American and Canadian YouTubers. Okay, so we're nearly there on this. Through here. I'm trying to think what else to discuss. I suppose multiplayer, I'll discuss that. I have one competition that's running until August 11th, which coincides with my birthday. I didn't do that line very well. I will be amazingly, you might think, no, Neil, you're not. I will be 52. 52 with a mental age of 14. Yeah, 52 years old. 52, halfway to 104. Shocking really how time flies. In a way I'm glad, because when I were a lad, there wasn't computers, there wasn't home computers, and I had to wait until my late teens to get one. And then it was only a Spectrum. I say only a Spectrum, it was absolutely awesome. But if you youngsters saw a Spectrum game, you would think, ooh, what is this vileness? I've had a varied life, and part of my life was a games programmer. So I might highlight all the games that I've worked on, and there's some educational packages. I'll have to do it via simulators, I think. Predominantly on the Spectrum, Amstrad, and PC, early PC days. Yeah, the late 80s, early 90s, when you didn't have that great video card. Like, it would not run at 60 frames, nothing ever would, not unless you weren't doing much on the screen. It was all hardware and an assembler. Old school, that's me. Alright, so it's that field done. So let's just get that up. I'll stop that from moving. Get that up. We might go and give this a clean actually. Where's the gate? Go down here. The wheel's actually bigger than I thought. Okay. Okay, well, I will give this a clean. And I've got the windrower. Hang on a minute. Let me drive from in here. It's a bit easier. No, it's a bit smoother, isn't it? I might get the windrower, go and rake, as it's referred by a certain Canadian. Oh, wrong way. Then we quickly go and bail. Bail. Yes. Oh, look. Oh, I'm through. Just a little knock. Yep, so they're going to bale the grass and we'll store it there. Back there. I'll show you. Oh, using the joystick if they're moving, it's just so slow. I found if you go fast down here, you slide on the mud. It's almost like rallying. I think I'm getting used to the keys. Sort of. Okay. Well, the two viewers that are watching, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, I think. Oh yes. I haven't muted my mic like my last stream. First 10 minutes completely mute. Oh, it was only when some guy going on go, Neil, you there? Oh, it's shocking. Let's just say slightly amateur. I suppose it happens to everybody. But on a live stream, on an audio, or video, you just redo it all. I love it after good things because these tractors are really clean up very well. John Deere, that's such a great model. Okay, thank you. Oh, go slow and in. Yeah, I've even grassed this area here. That's how desperate I've been. Forgetting that I had field 11. Okay, so we're gonna from queue here, sir. I wish there was a quick way of rotating around. I'm sure someone will say. Okay, looking good. Alright, okay. This is growing. Fantastic. Alright. The truck I shall move. Oh, sorry. I haven't worked out on the joystick how to start the engine. So I think I've tidied everything up in this field here. Yeah. Ah, potatoes. Oh, it means I'm going to have to undo this whole field. Oh, look. I dumped some, that was in the combine. I needed it, so it was some wheat, which I just dumped there. And Kenny, Duck K69, he was watching, he says, "Oh, you've dumped that on my nan's grave." That was just for a second I was shocked and I thought, have I really? And then I realised that it's a game. I hadn't actually dumped it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Where it gets stuck. Lovely. Yeah, I have to admit, steering wheels, my steering wheel, it's hard to put it at the centre when you're at an angle, so you do tend to overcompensate quite a lot, and I think that's where I have problems with my reversing and driving, whereas this one's just hypersensitive, but it's instant anyway. Okay, cool. I'm concentrating, so I'm not talking. I hope you people don't mind. Okay. Alright. Got the marker, the seed. Alright, so I'm going to park it in this bit here. Just put it out on the mud. Ooh, close. It's a bit awkward when you're so left. Should really. Oh god, that was close. Just knock these in. Because they have been bugging me. I meant to do that and alright, that's that. But no real damage. I should park this out in the grass. Well, actually we can put it down the side here. Okay, this one. Just check this here. I don't think it's too dirty, is it? No. Brilliant. Okay, leave that there. That's clean. Alright. So we will take this one. Better put the squeeze out on this gate. Go and get the windrower. And we will do the field. Oh, hi girls farmer. Sorry. I only just noticed your chat. It didn't even come up on the screen. You too, sorry. Sorry, Giles. What's that relating to? Oh. This is going to be worse because I'm actually reading the... That's better. I've got my brain linked in there. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, it's I find that there are well, like me, I would oh, hang on, talk, but sometimes if you're watching a stream, you can have it on another machine and actually be playing as well. So yeah, and if you're busy, it's nice just having it on. And it's fair. Thank you for coming and watching the stream. I hope you're well. And I won't ask you loads of questions. I'll just let you get on with your life, my friend. And I will try my best not to be a complete idiot when I'm driving. Oh god, yeah. Alright, Colin, brilliant. I thought it might be you. I wasn't sure. Okay, excellent, mate. Oh, so are you on the server? Sorry. Oh, brilliant. Oh, alright. I think what I will do, I will just, I'll just windrow of this, and I'll cut this episode short. I'll create another backsplash, and I'll come on and we'll, oh, brilliant. And I'll come on to the live server, and we can come and see. And I'll do a live stream of that. Does that sound cool? Let me just unfold this and get this done. You are a star, Colin. That is amazing, mate. I just mega impressed that you've made the effort to sort it all out, and because I wasn't very helpful, I should have sorted out all the mods prior. I was under the understanding that you could click on a zip file and download all of them, but that option seems to have gone. Well, anyway, I shall quickly whiz through this. As I say, set up a bitmap, and I'll come back and I'll do another live stream, and we do our first multiplayer live stream. I'll have to come over and see what you're doing. I'll drive a tractor over. So is it running okay? Because it is a European server. Are you having any problems with lag or anything? I've just asked you about 10 questions. Sorry about that. Seems okay, brilliant. Hopefully it is, because I know from where I am, it is. I think the server's based in Germany. Oh, hang on, it might be London, and I'm getting a 20 millisecond ping, so it shouldn't be too bad. Just going across the pond, as they say. I'm assuming that you... Sorry, I'm just trying to avoid the big lumps. I'm assuming that you managed to pick up the other files, the mod files. Oh. Eh. Why did I think... What? Who's your handle? I thought you were in Georgia. Are you American in the UK? Or have I got that totally wrong? I spell your handle or your email. "30 miles from me." That's fantastic. Oh, okay. Brilliant. So, I'm not prying into your personal life. Whereabouts are you? Oh, brilliant. Well, where is it? I bet there's a bit of a culture shock. So 30 miles. Does that put you Cambridge, Coventry, Birmingham? Oh, Stevenage. Brilliant. I went there. I went there for an interview once. Jeez. He could almost come round for a coffee and we could use the other laptop. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, cool. I will finish this field without getting stuck, and then I'll cut short this stream, set things up, and then I'll do another stream on the multiplayer things, and we'll have a bit of multiplayer action, if that's okay. Cup of tea sounds a damn good idea. Alright, well, the guy I was talking about, this is for other people who are watching this later, and the other viewer, 3 viewers at the moment, no likes though. Oh. Yeah, so that's the guy, and I will be, I'm not even sure how long I've been going, probably not too long. I do apologise for this. I was going to be stuck in for the evening, but I'm going to cut this short here once I've done this. There'll be a short break, and then I shall live stream our multiplayer server, and it's Pleasant Valley. I've absolutely done nothing on it. I bought loads of equipment. I've got all the gear and no idea, especially on that, because there's such a lot to do. It's very exciting, but just getting it started. It's a totally different way of doing it, because it involves individual farms having their own warehouses, and technically you buy from other farms the crops that you need. There are shops on there, and there are loads of factories, and I think there's even quarrying, and you can also, on the new version, which I think will be coming out later this year, you can actually build your factories. It's a bit, I never played it, oh sorry, I just hit the mic. I never played it, but in FS15 you could build your own factories on that map, and I think we've just about got that sorted. So it's very exciting. So when that comes out, that will get a play. And try not to miss too much grass. Alright, let's see, about 2/3 through this field. So basically, I've tidied up. We've just about ready. We'll just quickly bale these up. And I will do the next time we're on, go and get the square baler wrapper and do a few bales and create some silage bales, the square ones, and then store them, as well as then progressing to the next day. And alas, and we will be blaming Canadian Rob for this, he's fantastic. If you haven't already, go and see his channel. He is really good, and he's done a heap of content that's very entertaining. He's a very, very nice Canadian guy. A very good laugh, really, really funny, and really chilled. And yeah, he has, like me, sort of a family orientated atmosphere, and yeah, occasionally his wifey, you can hear his wifey as he refers to her. Yeah, I just think it's great. He's a very nice guy. So let's just get this. Go for it. Fly away. That's there. Should maybe just slowly reverse back. It's having the wheels pivoting at the back. Alright, that should do. Oh, this is so slow. I really I should have my mouse a bit nearer. Yeah, excuse their awful controller. It's my first day with their controller. I very rarely use it. I've had this controller for years. I might have used it about 2 hours worth. But my steering wheel and pedals are just too noisy. I think they're too outdated. So this little bit here. We should be finished. I might we'll go as far as we can. Squeeze almost up here. Yeah. Let's just nip down here. Finish off down here. Makes it a bit easier to collect. There. Bit of a tight. Cheat a little bit here. Skip this last little bit. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, we will call that quits. And I do apologise for this very short stream. I will be back in a few minutes. I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea. I need to create a different backdrop for the stream, and then I will be going on the multiplayer server and hopefully finding Colin there, or Giles Farmer. Absolutely amazing, fantastic. Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please hit the like button. I'd love your comments later on, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. That would be brilliant. Okay, well, finally, happy farming.